Morning. More stuff, huh?
Yes, I'm just trying to keep track of what everybody's sent. Who on earth would send a newlywed couple a sterling silver candle snuffer?
Well, it'll mean more to them as the years go by.
I don't understand why I just can't go.
Rachel...
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want some coffee?
No, I just wanted to say how sorry I am that I missed the shower last night.
Oh, we are too. It turned out to be a lot of fun.
Well, that crazy cabbie kept expecting me to give him directions like I'm supposed to know his city better than he does.
Well, I'm sorry. We should have made better arrangements to get you there.
Oh, well, it's okay.
Pretty, isn't it?
Amanda's going to have some real nice things. And she may be eating tuna casseroles for a while, but at least she'll have this to look at.
Yes, that's true, isn't it?
Oh, I always say, it doesn't matter where you live, as long as you have some things that are around that are real nice.
Loretta, are you still upset that you didn't make it to the shower?
Oh, it's just that I've had such a good time here.
Well, it's not over yet.
Yes, it is.
The wedding isn't for a few days yet.
That's what I came down to tell you, Rachel. I'm leaving.
What?
My plane leaves in about an hour.
But Loretta, you can leave, not right before the wedding.
I don't really want to.
Well, then why?
It's something I should have faced up to a long time ago. Sam doesn't want me here.
Well, it shouldn't be long now.
Good.
How you holding up?
I'm fine.
She was awake all last night.
Well, at least today I'm going to know one way or the other, right?
All rise.
You may be seated. Due to the nature of this case, I've taken the maximum amount of time in making my decision. I'm ready to render that decision now.
All right. Now, you both have your passports, right?
Yeah, I just got mine.
Good. Now, in here are your airplane tickets and your hotel confirmations. Also a pass into the exhibition hall where the fashion show is being held.
Okay, great.
All right. Oh, and also there's a schedule of events and a map of Monte Carlo. I don't know if you may need it.
Mademoiselle Galante is very organized.
Well, without the two of you there, we might as well not even bother to have this thing.
Wonder how Cass and Nicole are doing.
I know. I wonder why they haven't called me yet.
The jet lag?
Yeah, Nicole left here so suddenly. I just hope I haven't forgotten anything. Hi.
What plane will you and Mitch be catching?
I gave you the tickets, didn't I?
No.
No? Oh, well, you see, I'm so organized, I don't even know what I did with my own tickets.
Here, I'll help you look.
I don't believe this.
Hello? She and Monsieur Winthrop are in Monte Carlo. No? But that is impossible. It is someone from the fashion show. Nicole and Monsieur Winthrop have not arrived.
But they...
I know.
Yes, hello? Yes, but I don't understand. Well, they left here last night. I mean, they should have been there hours ago.
I don't believe my mind. The tickets have to be done. Sorry, I won't say another word. Just go on with the call.
I'll take care of it on this end. Thank you for calling.
Who was that?
It was for Nicole.
Mitch, I could have taken
No,
it.
you've got enough to do. I took care of it.
Thank you. You're great, you know that?
Felicia,
Yes.
I was looking at the press kits.
Yeah? What's wrong?
They used my old headshot. Do you think that's important?
Of course it's important. I mean, you should use your new ones.
Okay. You have any idea where they are?
No, but maybe upstairs.
Okay.
Let's go look. I don't know who would have used them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't say anything to Miss Gallant. Not yet.
There is problem, no?
Well, Nicole and Cass haven't arrived in Monte Carlo. I mean, they haven't shown up at their hotel. They evidently come through customs. Nothing.
No.
Miss Gallant just lost her best friend.
Oh, Monsieur Wellingford.
Yes, and there's no need in getting her upset unless it's absolutely necessary. I will be back.
Monsieur Nicole, no. It is impossible.
Now, did you have something to eat before you left the hospital?
Well, I was so anxious to get home, I guess I forgot.
You forgot? Well, there's not going to be no forgetting about food as long as I'm in this house.
Great! I'm gonna be so fat I won't be able to get out of this bed.
Oh, well, that just makes more of you to love, baby. Yeah.
Don't you worry about your weight.
Oh, I wish someone would say that about me.
Oh, would you stop it? You're wonderful and you know that. I'm so glad you're here.
You know, if you need anything, you just call me, okay?
All right, I will, thanks.
Well, you're in good hands. I'll be on my way.
Thanks, Jamie.
Just doing my job.
Jamie, I'll walk you out.
Jamie, I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, finally. Alone at last. Well, except, of course, for Michael II here.
Michael II. I don't know. We gotta call him maybe something else. I've been thinking about this.
Well, I thought you liked it.
Well, I mean, I like the name, obviously, but I was thinking that maybe we should have something that people might be more inclined to remember.
Like what?
Well, how about Basil? Basil Hudson.
Basil.
Yeah, it's distinctive.
Mike, no, I will not have my son named after something that you put in a spaghetti sauce.
Okay, well, I got a few more suggestions. You want to hear?
Oh,
Okay, wait a
great.
minute.
Oh, I can't wait for this. What?
How about Roderick? Roderick. Think.
Why are you coming?
Donna's laughing. She seems just great.
Oh, Vicky, I want to talk to you.
Oh, Jamie, if this is about Donna and me, we're so much better we had a talk, thanks to you.
No, it's not about Donna.
Oh, well, I wanted to thank you anyway. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't have been there to talk to.
Well, that's good.
Well, what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, this really isn't the place.
Oh,
And
okay.
besides, I've got to get to Mary's place and meet Donna and Scott. The hearing was at 9 o'clock.
Oh, well, if you want to talk to me, you know how to whistle, don't you? Just pucker up your lips and blow.
Bye, Vicky.
If I thought Sam wanted me there the least little bit, no one could keep me away.
But I'm sure he does.
I embarrass him, Rachel.
I can't believe that.
Oh, come on, a broken down ex-chorus girl. I'm not even going to see him before I go.
But what about Amanda?
She's such a lovely girl. You should be real proud of her, Rachel.
She's very fond of you, Loretta. It would mean a lot to her to have you at the wedding.
I know that. I knocked on her bedroom door this morning, but she didn't answer.
Well, why don't you stay and tell her in person? At least stay that long.
You don't understand.
Okay. Make me understand.
I was the one she could always depend on. She always told me that, even when I was a little kid. She always told me her problems. I used to come in from playing just to find out whether or not she was sad. And let me tell you something, lady. She was always sad. The world was just a little bit too hard on poor Loretta.
Your father died.
Yeah, he did die. But that happened to me, too. He was my dad. But it was never my loss. Oh, no, it was always hers.
It must have been hard.
Yeah. You know, I really tried to make her happy, but it was never enough.
I'm sorry. I guess I just never saw that side of her.
No, because she saves it all from me. The moods, the crying. I never knew what I was going to walk into when I walked in that door. You know, and after that guy left her, that rich guy.
When she tried to kill herself?
Yeah. But Amanda, she didn't want to die. She was making her grand gesture. Oh, and she expected good old Sam to save her in time. I was 8 years old.
I know that was awful for you.
And then she always had a new trick up her sleeve, you know. When the moods didn't work, when they didn't just jump into line. Boy, I tell you, that's when she started stealing. You know, she's good. She's real good.
Maybe if she was happy, then she would...
No, that's just it. She can never be happy. It doesn't matter to her. You know what matters to her? Having me around to cater to her. She didn't want a son. She wanted a fan. When I realized that, see, that's when I left.
Don't you want a mother?
I never had a mother and never will.
She told me how much she loves you. She wouldn't lie about that. You can't just let her go.
Amanda, look, I know this is hard for you to understand,
Yes, it is.
but you can't change her.
I love you. Maybe if I talked to her, it would...
No. Don't do anything.
Okay, I won't. But her plane doesn't leave for another hour.
Yeah, if she has a reservation.
Can't you at least talk to her one more time? I'm just saying this for you.
Oh, can I do anything? I mean, do you want to have your pillows flapped?
No, honey, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Look, why don't you just sit down and talk to me for a minute? I'd like that. Well, okay. Can I ask you a question? Of course you can. What?
You've loved Dad your whole life, right?
Yeah, my whole life.
How'd you know he was the one?
Well, just lots of little things, I guess.
What?
Well, I could talk to him, and he would always listen. And, you know, he was always interested in all kinds of things, like philosophy and poetry. Plus, he was always surprising me. And he was really gentle.
And that's what did it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that and seeing him with his shirt off. Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
You're not still having doubts about your father and me, are you?
Oh, no, it really has nothing to do with you.
Oh. Wait a minute. Have you met someone?
Maybe.
You have? Oh, come on, tell me about him.
Oh, he's actually quite a lot like Dad. He's really nice and a lot smarter than I'll ever be.
Oh, come on, I doubt that.
And he's great looking, too, but that's not the best part about him.
You just like being with him, right?
Yeah.
Listen, why don't you bring him home so we can meet him? We do. We want to meet this paragon.
Oh, no. I don't think I can do that.
Why not?
Well, because I'm just friends with him, and I don't want him to jinx anything.
Oh, I see. Listen, can I give you a little advice?
Oh, please do. That's what moms are for, right?
Well, one of the things.
Oh.
Look, if you really think that you can love this man, don't be afraid. And don't let anything stand in your way.
Okay, I'll try that.
But don't do some of the dumb things that I did, okay?
Well, you still got the man you loved, didn't you?
Yes, fortunately. You know, I think you are going to find someone who's just as wonderful, though.
Yeah.
Because you deserve it.
And I'd like to thank the various witnesses in this case for their insights. It seemed to come down to a single issue. Miss Rollo's right to an education versus the well-being of the other students at the Conservatory of Music. After listening to the expert testimony offered here, I find no indication that Miss Rollo is a threat to the other students. There is overwhelming medical evidence that AIDS is not spread by casual contact. And to deny her the right to seek an education would be a clear violation of her civil rights. I find in favor of the plaintiff, Dawn Rollo. Court is adjourned. I am so happy.
You realize what you've done? You set a precedent here. That's right. People are going to find it harder shutting people out because they have AIDS. That's great. Right on, baby. All right, let's go.
Where is that judge? I want to go buy her the biggest drink in the world. Right?
That's such a great idea.
I'm sure she has all the reward she needs just knowing that she did the right thing. I'm so happy for you. I feel like celebrating.
Well, it's all taken care of.
Oh, yeah, Chad and I have already booked Mary's place for a celebration brunch.
You guys were that sure of yourself, huh?
She was.
You just need to have a little more faith in your fellow man.
Well, I do. Now.
Well, let's go.
Oh, listen, there are a lot of press people hanging out by the door. I can handle them if you want me to.
No. I think I want to say something to them.
Don would like to make a statement, please.
Well, it's not really a statement. I mean, I never really wrote anything down or anything, but I wanted to go back to school because I'm still me. I'm a person with AIDS, but I'm still a person. And I still like to sing and play piano and listen to Gershwin and Mozart and Bruce Springsteen. But I am no more of a threat to anyone now than I was before. But I'm really happy about the outcome of this case today because it's not only for myself, it's for other people who have AIDS. It's not going to be as easy to dismiss their humanity and label them as victims rather than people. And I'm really, really happy about that. Also, I did not do this all by myself. I had the support of people who love me. And I feel like I'm really lucky today. Thanks.
This decision is expected to influence cases regarding the rights of AIDS victims throughout the state. And that's today's top story. More news after this.
Oh, that's terrific. You know what? I'm sure that Don and Scott must be thrilled.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Dawn. They're having a brunch for her today at Mary's place.
Well, honey, you probably want to be there, don't you?
I don't know. I mean, if I wasn't leaving for Monte
Go
Carlo.
on, get out of
Really?
here. Give her my
Okay.
love, will
Okay,
you?
thanks.
All right. Just don't miss the plane,
Okay.
please, okay?
Okay, see you later. Lisa.
Hi.
Hi, I was kind of hoping you'd be here.
Well, I've got a million things to do before I leave for Monte Carlo.
Oh, well, if you're busy, maybe I'd better not.
No, I can talk and work. I can do anything and talk. Come on, sit down. What's wrong?
Well, you remember Loretta, right?
Boy, do I ever.
I know there's a lot of problems between she and Sam that I don't know about.
Yes, I agree. For Mitch, too.
But there's a lot that I do know about, too.
Like what?
Well, I don't really think that it's up to me to say. The point is, Loretta is leaving today.
She's not staying for the wedding?
Not anymore. Sam won't even talk to her.
Great. Mitch won't talk to her either.
But if Sam hated her, I would understand. Maybe I'd feel differently. But I don't think that's the case.
What do you think it is?
No, she's such a fun person. I just don't understand. I don't understand Sam.
Okay. Can I tell you something? You know those fun people, those charming people that can make a party when they walk into a room? Well, they have the ability to sort of turn it on or turn it off, and unfortunately, they turn it off for the people that they're the closest to.
Why would they do that?
I don't really know.
I still think that Sam and Loretta can work something out.
I know that Mitch would probably be happier if he could do the same thing.
But that won't happen if she leaves before the wedding.
So, what do you want to do?
Well, Sam won't allow me to do anything.
Ah.
But he never said anything about you not doing anything.
Want to know something? I like you. Don't tell anyone, but you're a lot like me.
Well, look, I know that you're busy and everything. Maybe it isn't a good
Mitch
idea.
does a lot of stuff for me. Maybe I can help him out a little bit.
Oh, good. Thanks, Alicia.
You're welcome.
We are doing the right thing, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I think we are. I'm sure that the boys will thank us eventually.
Okay, great. We better get going.
Yeah.
Just hope we're gonna get her in time.
Okay, let's go.
Here you go, gents. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, cheers. All righty. That's 17.
So now what happens? You just go back to school? Yeah, I guess so. How do you think it'll be?
Well, I don't know, because the people who started this, I'm not so sure that they've changed their minds yet.
Yeah. You're pretty brave.
What, I am?
Yeah, you are. I think I would have just given up.
No, you wouldn't have. Not if it was something you really, really wanted.
Here I am, talking away. You want something to eat? Are you hungry? Can I get you something?
You're just like your father. You're always trying to get me to have something to eat.
Well, Pops. Pops thinks that food is a cure for everything.
I wish it were.
I'm sorry.
Hey, look, why don't you get me some of Ada's coffee cake? I hear that it is outrageous.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Here's to your brilliant courtroom technique, my friend.
And to your astonishing legal research.
Well, we had right on our side.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Man, that's a ball on my shoulders.
I hope I'm welcome at the celebration.
You sure are. Look, I think I'm going to go talk to Don for a second, right?
Yeah, right.
I don't think your junior partner wants to talk to me.
Well, come on now. Just because you are with the other side doesn't mean that you agree with him.
I had to do the best I could.
Well, Scott knows that. So do I.
I'm happy for your client.
Well, thanks. I'm happy for yours. I mean, they don't want to be known as a school that discriminates against people with AIDS.
Looks like we're both happy.
You want to drink to that?
I heard the news on my car radio. I am so proud of you.
Me too.
How are you feeling? Have you been getting enough rest?
Ooh, watch out for him, Dawn. He knows all the right moves. Hey, listen, I heard what happened. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Jamie said everybody was coming over here, and I just had to stop by. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no, any friend of Jamie's is
Join the party, and there's plenty of orange juice. Join in.
Because it can get cold there at night. And don't sit around in the sun all day long when you don't have anything else to do, because the last thing that you need in a foreign country is a bad sunburn.
Yes, Mother.
Other than that, have a great time.
Have you ever been to Monte Carlo?
Yeah, but I was a little older when I first went.
That's right. You were married pretty young.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're growing up a lot differently than I did.
Does that bother you?
No, I'm delighted that you're having all of these wonderful opportunities.
Yeah, me too.
I'm even more delighted that you're handling them in such a level-headed, down-to-earth fashion, which is a quality that you get from your father.
Must be kind of strange getting your memory back.
No, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to be able to look to the future, to realize how lucky we are.
Well, I told you she was Mitch's girlfriend.
I misunderstood. I thought you were just a friend. I had no idea you and Mitch were engaged.
Well, I really wanted to tell you when we met. It's just that
well, I didn't give you a chance. I was so busy talking about myself.
No, what I meant was, I was enjoying hearing about your life so much that I
That's
felt
what
we just-
happens, you know, when you live alone. You think about yourself all the time. So much I don't know about the boys.
You know, Amanda tells me that you're leaving town this morning.
I overheard you and Mom talking.
You know, I don't know what the problem is, but, well, if there's anything I can do to convince you to stay and work this out, I will.
You really care?
Yes, I really care. In fact, we both do, right?
Oh, look at the wonderful women my son's picked out. I must have done something right.
Well, you have to stay. You haven't even met Matthew yet.
No, and you haven't talked to Mitch at all.
Well, I'm only thinking of Sam and Mitch.
Well, I talked to Sam this morning.
About me?
He wants to talk to you before you leave.
Did he say that?
I know him. I know what he's thinking.
Well, I probably missed my plane by now.
Good.
I waited around. I was hoping he'd call.
Well, now, look, if you've already missed it, why don't you then stay?
Oh, well, no. There's another plane this afternoon. I'll get that one.
Why would you?
Look, this is all my fault, Amanda. I've ruined things with Sam. He just doesn't care anymore.
Is that the flight for Seattle?
Oh, you better hurry. It's in its final boarding process.
Well, it's not me. See, I'm supposed to meet somebody here who is going to be on the flight.
Oh, I think you're too late. It takes off in 5 minutes.
Yeah? Well, can you tell me something? Is there a Loretta Fowler on the flight?
Well, she has a reservation, but she hasn't boarded yet.
Okay. I guess I'll just wait a couple of minutes. Thanks.
Excuse me. Maybe you can help me out. I need some information on a private plane that left out of here last night.
Hey, Mitch.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here? You here because of Mom?
No, it's something else.
Oh, then she didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
Well, she's on a flight that leaves for Seattle in about 5 minutes.
I thought she was staying for the wedding.
There was a problem last night. Her and I got into it.
Look, I didn't say hello when she came here, and I don't see any need to say goodbye now.
I didn't come to say goodbye, Mitch.
What are you doing?
Well, I was thinking maybe we should try to talk her into staying.
What do you mean, we?
Mitch, don't you think it's time we straighten things out with Mom?
Look, you do whatever you've got to do.
Mitch, I've handled her alone for most of my life.
I know that. I understand that, and I'm sorry. But really, I've got something else.
Mitch, come on. She's got problems that you don't even know about yet.
I know. But if you want to get in the middle of them, then you go ahead. That's up to you.
Mitch, for once, I'd like to think that you're going to help me with this one.
Flight 522 for Seattle is now ready for takeoff.
Look, her plane's leaving. She's not even here.
I know.
You're not surprised?
I don't know.
She does this kind of stuff all the time. I'm telling you, you know that. I mean, who's to say that she didn't plan this?
Mitch, you've got an awfully easy time being hard on her. You know that?
I'm sorry.
Okay, look, go ahead and take care of your business. I'll find out what's wrong with Mom.
Mr. Blake?
Yes, I'm Mitch Blake.
I understand you're inquiring about a cargo plane going to Monte Carlo?
Yes, that's correct. I had 2 passengers, Cass Winford and Nicole Love.
Something very strange happened with it.
Mitch is going to Monte Carlo with you?
Nicole wouldn't go without him. He really is an incredible photographer.
Is he?
Yes. In fact, if you'd stick around, I would get him to show you his pictures.
Thanks for coming, Felicia.
My pleasure. Loretta, I really hope I see you at this wedding. I mean that.
Thank you.
Okay. Talk to you later.
I knew she was a good writer, but I didn't know she was such a nice person.
She's the best. And she never says anything that she doesn't mean.
Monte Carlo. Isn't that where Grace Kelly lived after she married Prince Rainier?
Right.
Oh, that was some beautiful wedding. Oh, I watched it on TV.
Well, if you like weddings, won't you please come to mine?
Loretta,
Hi, Rachel.
you're still here. Does this mean that you're going to stay?
No, it means you were right. I couldn't leave without saying goodbye to Amanda. You are such a lovely girl. And you make Sam so very happy. Someday you must tell me how you do it.
Loretto. She's still leaving.
I know, darling. I'm sorry. I know how much you tried to make this work out.
What are we gonna do now?
Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi.
All right, what's wrong?
What, I say hi and you figure something's wrong?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know you. Tell me. Sit down.
Okay.
What?
Well, I talked to Adam.
Yeah?
And, they've arrested your father.
When?
Yesterday.
It took him so long.
They had to wait till he was lucid enough to understand the charges.
I see. What were the charges?
Murder was the big...
My mother's murder.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, I knew all of this was coming. I just... well, what about my father? What's his condition?
He's improving. Donna, don't worry. He can never hurt anyone again.
I know. And that's really a relief.
Honey, I know this is not easy.
Nothing to do with my father has ever been easy. It's just, losing the house, everything, and him going to prison. It's just all kind of strange.
Hey, you know what? Me, am going to build you a new house. Big house. Any kind of house you want, all right? Not only that, I'm going to be such a good father to this son of ours that you're going to forget all about what your father did to you. I promise you that. Hmm?
Michael, I'll never forget. I mean, that's always going to be a part of me.
All right. But I don't want it to be a part of my son's life. Our son's life. Okay?
So what's her prognosis now?
I don't know. Scott's not saying much. Oh, Vicky, do you know?
What?
Well, I know you're friends with Jamie. I thought he might have told you how Dawn's doing.
Oh, well, he's a wonderful doctor. I'm sure if he can help her, he will.
So if I can just calm down long enough so I can write my finals.
Gonna be just fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, can you imagine that? If I passed my court case and then flunked out?
Oh. Uh-oh.
What's that?
She's got a beeper that tells her when to take her AZT.
Really? You have to time it that closely?
Yeah. Why don't you let me get you some juice, huh?
No, it's okay. I can steal some more coffee cake when I'm in the kitchen, okay?
Okay.
Stay. Mary.
How long can you go on like this?
What are you talking
You
about?
know what I'm talking about.
I'm just a little tired, that's all. It's the medicine that has these side effects.
You don't have to be the world's best sick person.
What do you want me to do?
Whenever I ask Scott how you're doing, he always tells me that you're feeling fine. But I've been watching you today. I don't think you're leveling with him.
What good is it going to be to tell him?
How can he help you if he doesn't know what's going on?
What good is it going to do to tell him? Look at his life right now.
I know.
Adam Corey just called a little while ago and said that they just transferred his father to a prison hospital.
I talked to Adam.
Well, so he's got that. And then he's got to come home to me every night. You know, he's living with this just like I am.
He's doing what he wants to do.
You don't know what it's like for him. And nobody does. I mean, I don't even know when I'm going to pass out or when I can't keep food down. But he knows all about that. So when I'm feeling okay and I'm feeling just a little tired, then I don't tell him about it. I don't want you to tell him about it either.
If anybody ever asks me what courage is, I wouldn't tell them about you.
No. You tell him about your son.
You know that I love you.
What's going on in here?
I don't know. You leave the room for 2 minutes, they're in checking up on you.
I know, it's such a drag. I can't even go to the ladies' room.
Oh, nag, 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 nag. Did you take your medicine?
Yes, sir.
Well, good. Mom, thanks for the party. This has been a great day, huh?
Don must be very happy.
Oh, yeah, so is Scott. It's the first thing that's gone right for them in a long time.
You know, isn't it nice to hear some good news for a change?
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, we have all of this, right?
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Mitch. Where have you been?
At the airport.
Mitch, I knew you wouldn't let your mother get on that plane.
Well, actually, she's not leaving.
Good.
That's not why I went to the airport.
I don't understand.
The phone call earlier was from Monte Carlo.
Oh, those jerks. Why didn't they ask to talk to me?
Because it wasn't Cass and Nicole calling. They haven't arrived yet.
Wait a second, that's crazy. They left last night.
Why then were you at the airport?
I was talking to one of the controllers. Contact with the plane was lost somewhere over the Atlantic. Somewhere off the coast of France.
I'm all right. No, I'm all right.
They don't know exactly what's happened.
I can't believe it.
The plane did not crash, Cheryl. They are not dead. No, this is just not happening again. It is not happening.
It's Sam's problem. He's going to have to handle it.
I know he's angry with her, but I never thought he would let her leave.
Maybe he won't.
He hasn't shown up yet.
I called the airport. There's another flight at 2.
Oh, good. You don't have to leave just yet.
Why don't you stay for lunch?
But you've been too nice to me already.
Oh, I'll get that. It's probably another present.
Well, at least let me drive you to the airport.
As long as you don't even get out of the car, I can't stand long goodbyes.
Well, that might not be necessary. Look who's here.
Now, you think you can get a little sleep?
Well,
Huh?
I've been in stuff. I've been in this bed, but, for some reason I am kind of sleepy.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you just see if you can snooze a little, okay?
Yeah, well, I would certainly like to. I mean, this one was up doing aerobics at 4 this morning.
I can't wait to meet this one.
I am doing everything to see that you do.
Excuse me. Hello, Michael Hudson.
Michael, it's Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch, what's up?
I'm over at the design house. Could you come over here for a few minutes?
No, I can't. Bridget's out, and then Donna's here by herself. I don't want to leave her alone.
Michael, I'm going to be taking a nap.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'm calling about Cass and Nicole.
Michael, we're in real trouble. We need to have you help us, all right? Do you think that we could come there?
Yeah, sure. Fine. I'll see you when you get here. That was Felicia. She wants to come by and say hi.
Great. I would really love that.
Okay. Well, don't you want to take a nap?
I promise I will nap until she gets here, okay? I'm not going to take any chances with this baby. I know what Jamie said about stress. Right? Besides, I mean, what would it hurt to talk to Felicia, right? See you later.
Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, Mom.
Amanda, time for that errand.
What errand?
The one where we have to leave.
Oh. If you need us, we'll be around.
The flight was canceled.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm glad it was, though, because it gave me a chance to talk to Felicia. I had no idea she was engaged to your brother.
Yeah, they're real happy, Mom.
I'm going to have some wonderful daughters-in-law.
Mom, can you let me talk for a minute?
Well, I guess we better go to the airport. If one flight was canceled, this one might be too.
Mom, it wasn't canceled.
How do you know?
I was at the airport.
You did come to say goodbye.
No, I didn't come to say goodbye. I came to ask you to stay.
After everything that's happened, why?
Well, this doesn't mean I want things the way they were.
What do you want?
You're my mom, and I love you. I want you at the wedding. Will you stay?
All you ever had to do was ask. Oh.
It's okay, I understand.
Well, I better get this suitcase out of the middle of Rachel's living room.
Sam, I heard. It's the right thing to do. I'm sure it is.
Their book spoke of time travel, vampires, and angels. And if you missed any of them, count on SoapNet to bring back Port Charles. Coming up next, revisit their stories with back-to-back episodes. Only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.